brittle teeth make up your smile, hiding the war inside you.
We have arrived at our first beach. We've taken our first steps in the sand and gotten our feet wet in the water. We're at Airlie Beach right now and the vibe is calm and I love it. To me, there's nothing that feels more like Queensland and I've never been here before. So it's incredible to just experience another beach that Queensland has to offer. And it's been a very different sunset so far, but it just feels like it's holding. It feels like it's never going to end. It's really beautiful here.
This feels like a holiday location. It's a shame that we don't get to be here for any longer because it's just so nice. You could really relax and unwind and just kind of breathe here. I probably wish we had a bit more of that chance to just kind of sit in a place. Tomorrow we're going to have to be up early. We'll probably be at a different beach or a different place, but it's from there, then it's continued down south to Yepoon. Yeah, it's non-stop, but I guess that's what this is.
Yepoon has so far provided so much that I love about the beach. For me, I just want a beach that's a beach. I just want locals, the sand, the water, the sun, the fresh air, good vibes. That's all I want from the beach. And Yepoon is so far such a calm and just chill place. It's not touristy, but it has this incredible, expansive coastline that Louie and I just drove along for just 15 to 20 minutes down the road. And it's beautiful. And there are so many little wonderful pockets and it's not overcrowded or, I don't know, it's just a really nice place to be so far. And so I'm really looking forward to going back and capturing more. But tomorrow is our snorkeling day on Great Keppel Island, and I think that's going to be really, really fun. It's going to provide us the chance to capture some really interesting and very necessary footage because you can't talk about Queensland and not include the reef. It's Island Beach Day.
20 k's along the coast of, 20 k's from Bundy. It sits just on the coast, and it's in between a beach and a kind of a channel that feeds the water through into Bundaberg. It's a place where I used to go camping back when I was in high school, and I was at an early age back then, so for me it's a chance to revisit where I used to come and where I had all these memories. So that's what makes me excited for this kind of last night away before we head back into Brisbane, before we finish up this whole trip. It's been 16, 17 days of non-stop driving, exploring, meeting people, talking to them, interviewing them. When we set out for this trip, it was quite an ambitious thought of what would it be like if we were just to travel around Queensland, interview people, film landscapes that we've never been to, and see what we could make. I had an idea of this documentary that would like show Queenslanders in the world kind of what the Queensland spirit was. And so as I conceived the idea, I kind of thought, okay, well, if you want to show who Queensland is, you really got to get across Queensland.
We both love Queensland. We're Queenslanders, it's our home, and so I think I was really excited going into it to see more about my home and learn about why other people choose to live here, why they love living here and why they stay. I think it's easy for a place to become glorified, especially through this age of tourism. But going through this road trip has reaffirmed within me that you don't need all these fancy images or ideas about Queensland. It's an incredible place just for what it is. There's so much diversity, and you can tell how special and unique it is just by talking to anyone in this state. And if you ask Queenslanders, ourselves included, what it is about Queensland that they love, what's so special to them, can you articulate that? No one has been able to answer that question. No one has been able to actually put into words what it is about Queensland that they love, what feels so special to them, and why they ultimately call this place home. Because it's just a feeling. It's just that sense of belonging and home and just love for everything that Queensland has to offer.